Trump government shutdown. There's been no progress of any kind. Hundreds of thousands of federal employees are working without pay, including air traffic controllers.
Air traffic controller shortages is causing delays at major airports.
Air traffic control in Philadelphia, Vegas, Nashville, Chicago, Houston, and Boston were all short-staffed today. And a lot of air traffic controllers are calling in sick of not getting paid. So in Burbank, things are so bad, they turned the air traffic control tower into a spirit Halloween.
Breaking news.
This is kind of surreal. This poor Southwest jet that's been sitting here in the run-up area for a long time, I think they're kind of confused.
This was the scene yesterday, just over the hill from us in beautiful downtown Burbank.
I like how they're talking about the Southwest jet like it's an animated airplane from a Pixar movie. What are you just doing sitting on the tarmac, Southwest?
Or are we allowed to go? Do we need to wait? What is the procedure on this?
Don't even try to make sense of it.
Traffic controllers here at Burbank Airport will be heading home at 4:15 this afternoon.
Try to land at 4:14 if you can.
Also very mean to be reporting from a helicopter in the sky about a plane that's stuck on the ground. That's poor Southwest jet sitting on the runway. I bet they'd love to be up here with me in the sky. I can go wherever I want. Thinking about Tampa, maybe Milwaukee.
Newark Airport said, "Oh, you thought things were bad before? Buckle up, princess. We barely had air traffic control to begin with. Now we're not getting paid? You want to take off? We accept cash, Venmo, and vape juice. Juice!"
Plane did eventually take off.
Looks like this jet is getting ready to take off right now, the Southwest jet, so we're just going to have to see how this plays out.
Before your flight, you might want to rewatch the movie Sully and take notes.
That's how bad things are right now. It counts as good news when an airplane at an airport takes off.
Listen to this audio of a pilot from, I think, United Airlines.
Tower, this is United 2304, requesting permission to land.
Thank you for calling the Burbank Airport Control Tower. Please listen closely as some of our menu options have changed. For takeoff, press 1. For landing, press 2. For all other inquiries, stay on the line. An operator is not standing by.
That's great.
As we see the plane gaining speed here, let's just wait a couple seconds if we can and see if it does take off.
Can you imagine hearing that right before you take off? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Travel time to Burbank is approximately 5 hours and 35 minutes, but unfortunately there are no air traffic controllers in the tower. We're just gonna have to guess when we should land. Let's see how this plays out.
What are the pilots supposed to do when there are no air? Just aim for the Chili's to go?
Here we go, liftoff.
They're treating a Southwest flight at Burbank Airport like it's a space shuttle to Mars.
Maybe we'd have more air traffic controllers if we offered them those $50,000 signing bonuses the new agents for ICE are getting. That's not a bad idea, right? At times like these, you wish you could just fly on your pedophile best friend's private jet, but no. Air traffic controllers are considered to be essential workers, which means they are required to work even if they aren't getting paid. Meanwhile, Congress, the people who actually shut the government down, are getting paid in full. Soon when we fly, we will soon have the same number of air traffic controllers the Wright brothers had. Trump is reported to be seriously considering invoking the Insurrection Act. This guy can't keep his insurrection in his pants anymore. It's very strange. A federal judge last night blocked Trump from sending the California National Guard into Oregon. She wrote, "The president's determination was simply untethered to the facts. But facts don't matter when you got an imaginary inferno to put out."
Portland is on fire. Portland's been on fire for years.
He sent in the National Guard to stop a protest that ended 5 years ago.
A judge
who put the kibosh on this plan
that lost her way
was appointed by Donald Trump.
It's a burning hellhole.
In Oregon's legal filing, they suggested that Trump was confused by old footage of the protests in Portland from 2020 that were being played on a loop by Fox News. God forbid they ever show him footage of Pearl Harbor. Japan will be in a lot of trouble. He's Trump's deputy chief of staff and he's doing everything he can to turn this country into a militarized zone.
The president has plenary authority. Stephen? Stephen? Hey, Stephen, can you hear me?
Sometimes the batteries on dildos run out. You have to. I probably didn't have a USB cable. You have to recharge them. This is what these troops are being called in to stop. They're taking back YMCA. Remember in Goodfellas, Frankie, after the airline heist, he immediately bought his wife a fur coat? Frankie is our president now.
Position that furloughed workers should be paid for their back pay,
Which is required by law.
It depends on who we're talking about. For the most part, we're going to take care of our people. There are some people that really don't deserve to be taken care of, and we'll take care of them in a different way.
Why does he always sound like the dumbest member of the crime family? Vito Corleone.